Welcome to the future of luxury travel, where cryptocurrency meets paradise. Introducing Bitcoin, then all-inclusive beach resort, nestled on the pristine shores of El Salvador. Every room is a gateway to adventure, complete with your personal 4x4 vehicle, scooter, and jet ski. Picture yourself cruising along scenic coastal roads, feeling the thrill of freedom. Glide across crystal-clear waters on your private jet ski, embracing the rush of adrenaline. Return to your luxurious suite where comfort meets cutting-edge technology. Indulge in world-class amenities from gourmet dining to rejuvenating spa treatments. Experience the vibrant nightlife with entertainment options that cater to the most discerning tastes. Invest in a resort that's not just keeping up with the times, but defining the future of travel. Join us in creating the ultimate paradise. Contact us at 562-526-0813 and become part of the future of luxury travel.
And we are live. Good morning, everyone. Shout out to everyone watching over on Rumble today. I got some special news from a friend who works over at Rumble. Little something coming from Rumble. Folks, the headline of the show today is the Bitcoin block reward just dropped to zero. The Bitcoin to skyrocket now. Let me explain. Let me show you something. Okay, here's a tweet that says, just in, publicly traded mining company buys 5,117 Bitcoin for $500 million. Now, this is what I want people to realize. The mining companies, the major ones, the big boys, are not selling any of the coins. We've had announcements, public and private, that the major miners do not expect to sell any of their Bitcoin from here on out, or for the foreseeable future. All right. That fundamentally just dropped the new supply of the Bitcoin to the market to zero or near zero. Let me explain that in a different way. The people producing the Bitcoin are no longer selling the Bitcoin they produce into the market. That means, listen closely, my friends. That means that we are on the happening number 5 in the Bitcoin halving schedule. You understand? The last halving we had was halving number 5. Oh, wait, number 4. We just jumped in reality. We just jumped from halving number 4 to halving number 20. Because now the realistic amount issued into the market is now sitting at what if it was just if every single Bitcoin mined would be the halving from 2084. So are you following me? All right. Are you following what I'm saying? We just jumped from basically the halving number 4 to the halving equivalent of 2084. Folks, there is no more new supply coming into the market because the miners are Michael sailing this motherfucker. They're issuing shares and then living off the value of the shares. Yes. Bingo. Sir Bryce, you nailed it. So prices are going to reflect this bottleneck. Yes. It's going to happen fast, folks. Hodl and love that Bitcoin. My friends, I want you to understand how rich some, and I'm not joking, folks. Yeah, easily. I'd say 125K by end of year. Yes. And folks, all right, I have a friend who works at a company like Chainalysis. Chainalysis like. According to him, January is go time. January 1 is go time. And when I say go time, I mean price go way the up time. And this is what's nuts, folks. This is what's nuts. The Trump team is already talking to exchanges and liquidity providers. Yes. What about Trump wanting to buy Bitcoin for the Treasury? My friends, I have a video I want you to watch. Now, for those of you who rumor has it, Caleb and Brown's liquidity source has been contacted by Trump representatives. Okay, folks, I want you to understand this. Do you know who red-pilled or orange-pilled the Trump family? I do. Do you know who was at Mar-a-Lago for a full weekend educating Trump and the Trump family on what they should do with Bitcoin, what their strategy should be? Bing, 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 bing. We have a winner, Michael Saylor. Now, listen to what Michael Saylor put out yesterday in a tweet.
Our enemies would hate us, but our allies would complain too. And the U.S. would make $100 trillion in a heartbeat.
You said people should sell their gold to buy Bitcoin. That's what the act proposes. How should the government be thinking about this, in your view?
Gold is a shiny, dead rock. Sell it all. You really want to, if you want to elevate U.S.'s economic leadership in the world, there are two very simple strategies. Dump the gold and buy Bitcoin, because you simultaneously demonetize the asset held by your enemies. Who owns the gold, right? You just sell it all and demonetize gold once and for all, put a stake in its heart, and buy Bitcoin, and you get 25% of the Bitcoin network for free. But it's better, right? You could just print the money and buy Bitcoin and keep the gold, but it's so much more intelligent to demonetize your enemy's network and everybody else's network. You might as well drive gold from a $20 trillion asset to a $4 trillion asset, devalue the assets of gold held by every non-US entity, drive Bitcoin to the roof, and then have 25% of the Bitcoin network forever. And so that's a very straightforward thing. My second observation is, they ought to just create a normal regime to issue digital currency backed by US treasuries. I mean, the US ought to have a framework so Tether relocates to New York City. Right? That's what you want, right? And then you ought to basically have a free-for-all where JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs can issue their own stable coin. What's really going to happen here, my strategy would be, and I really think it's evil genius strategy, right? If it's like, it's so good, right, that our enemies would hate us, but our allies would complain too, and the US would make $100 trillion in a heartbeat, right? Here's the strategy. You dump gold, demonetize the entire gold network, you buy Bitcoin, you buy 5 million or 6 million Bitcoin, you monetize the Bitcoin network. all the capital in the world sitting in Siberian real estate or Chinese natural gas or every other currency derivative that's held as a long-term store of value. Europeans, Africans, South Americans, Asians, they all just dump their crappy property and their crappy capital assets and they buy Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin goes to the moon. The US is the big beneficiary. US companies are the big beneficiary.
That is the Trump plan. If, folks, Trump, the legislation put in front of the House of Representatives says to sell gold and buy Bitcoin. It's exactly what who orange pilled the Trumps and who advised them on their capitalization structure. That guy right there. Now, did anybody ever wonder why the hell Trump put so much focus on the Bitcoin? Folks, the supply crunch. My friend at a company like Chainalysis week number 2 of Trump's presidency. They start buying Bitcoin. Bingo. Folks, and that's why Russia, Japan just announced this morning, Japan, that they are gonna create a fucking Bitcoin reserve strategy. Japan. Russia, now listen to me, folks. The number one finance guy in the Russian government said earlier this week or late last week that Russia and America are in an arms race for the Bitcoin. That's the number one guy leading the Russian bank. Question. So, Ben, what will they buy when Bitcoin dries up? My friend, it will never dry up. You have to understand the markets. You have to understand how a true decentralized market works. You mean to tell me none of you, yes, price will create a seller. You nailed it, Knoxville. You nailed it. You mean to tell me that none of you guys watching, when the Bitcoin hits 250,000, you ain't gonna sell a little bit? When it hits 500,000, you ain't gonna sell a little bit? I call bullshit. You will. Unless you're already wealthy. Unless you're already wealthy. I'm telling you, folks, price, and that's why the price is going to skyrocket. The price is going to, folks, that's why I've said and others said, we're going to hit $1 million of Bitcoin faster than anybody realizes. We're going to hit $1 million of Bitcoin faster than anybody realizes. Okay, word from the sponsor.
In a world where your data is constantly under attack, one company stands for your digital freedom. Introducing CALIX Solutions, your gateway to ultimate online privacy and secure cryptocurrency trading. Meet the Liberty laptop. With its modified OS and advanced tracking prevention, it's your shield against surveillance. Access restricted areas, use recommended security software, and browse with confidence. Your digital footprint? Virtually non-existent. For the crypto pros, we present the Crypto Laptop. Pre-configured on premium hardware for secure trading. Optimized for your favorite wallets and exchanges, it's the fortress your digital assets deserve. Both laptops come with expert individual training and support. You're never alone in your journey to digital empowerment. At CALIX Solutions, we put you in control. No more worrying about data breaches or compromised transactions. Ready to join the revolution? Visit calixsolutions.io and choose your perfect laptop today. Plus, become an affiliate and earn while sharing the power of digital freedom. CALIX Solutions. Unlock your digital freedom. Give us a call or text at 702-845-8276 or visit us directly at calixsolutions.io.
Okay, everyone who's listening to my voice, get a crypto-only laptop from CALIX Solutions. There's a link under my video. Folks, I just helped a couple yesterday. They walked in, right? We want to buy $500,000 worth of Bitcoin. How do we do it? Hey Ben, do we need a laptop if we have an air-gapped device that doesn't connect to the internet? Yes, folks, because your wallets are not the only thing you have to worry about in the coming future. AI. At CALIX Solutions, our number one IT guy just went through a bunch of AI classes and got I think he got certified or something. He's writing software for us at CALIX. So we have AI that protects you from AI. That's how serious we are at CALIX. Folks, there will be AI that will be searching for wallet structures on every device. This is not coming. This is here. Our laptops are set up so the AI can't even get on your laptop. I'm telling you now, please listen to me. The laptop, like all these people running around with their little ledger and treasures. Ledger and treasure are going to not be worth a fuck here soon. Because ledger and treasure, as soon as you plug them in to the laptop, remember ledger and treasure go through a laptop. Soon as you plug them into any laptop except a crypto laptop from CALIX, the AI on the laptop will recognize it's a wallet structure. It will recognize the file type. I know I'm going into a little bit of the weeds here, but I'm trying to explain what's coming. Folks, I own a laptop company. Patrick owns a crypto laptop company. Patrick eats, breathes, and shits crypto security. I'm telling you now, if you do not have a CALIX solution, mind you, we are the only company in the world selling crypto-only laptops. I'm just telling you guys, because a lot, and I hate to say this, but I'm not trying to be all doom and gloom. You guys know me. I got no reason to bullshit you guys. All right. I have Bitcoin on fold. Is it safe? No. Not your keys, not your coins. It's on your phone. Have you realized that Apple is really pushing the new Apple Intelligence phone? Coming by. The new Apple Intelligence phone. I'm telling you, folks, please, 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 please. We see it too much at our clubs where people walk in. Yes, thank you, Bamboo. At CALIX Solutions, we have been alerting everyone for over 4+ years now. Be aware of who you consult with. Call our clubs and reach out to any of our clubs for help. All right. Folks, please I don't want any of you losing any of your cryptos. We hear it too often at our clubs, and it's heartbreaking. Okay, enough of that shit. Now, folks, get ready, get set, go. January 1. We're off to the fucking races, folks. Because remember what happened January 1. The global accounting standards for publicly traded companies changes. To a positive. The Bitcoin, as of January 1st, all of the companies that are buying the Bitcoin as a reserve, as of January 1, 2020, yes. All right. As of January 1st, 2025, buy Bitcoin. it's gonna skyrocket. Nikki D, is there a founders call today? Yes, there is. There is a founders group call at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Hey Ben, how can the block reward be zero? That's impossible. What I'm saying is all of the major miners have announced they are not selling any of the Bitcoin that they produce with their mining operations. They are pulling a Michael Saylor. They're selling shares and living off the shares for the foreseeable future. If the miners are not putting the Bitcoin into the open market, no supply, no new supply. Oh, there will be Bitcoin on the exchanges, but it ain't gonna be for $100,000 per Bitcoin. I think people are gonna lose their minds when they see how fast. That's why Michael Saylor, remember, Michael Saylor said there's a good chance we're at 225,000 by the end of this year, 2024. You know how fast we're going to go up to 1 million? Russia announced, remember what I said earlier, the number one finance guy in the Russian government said last week or earlier this week that America and Russia are in an arms race for Bitcoin. Japan just joined that arms race today. I'm telling you, folks, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. All right, guys and gals, I gotta roll. I have an, um, I have an owner's call at noon. Now, for those of you who joined the owner's call yesterday, or who signed up to join the owner's call yesterday, you'll get a link for today's call. If you want on the owner's call, when I say owners, what I mean, people interested or curious about owning part of one of our clubs or one of our resorts. give us a call. 941-391-3882. There we go. Okay. So, folks, get ready to rock and roll. I will see you on Monday. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, Wisconsin. I haven't forgot about you. Annie is going to be helping us launch a club up in Wisconsin. We can all go up there and get some cheese. Love you guys. See you. If you're on the owner's call, I'll see you at noon. If you're a founders group member, I'll see you at 1. Love you guys. Oh, that reminds me. I'm sorry. I was told to say this yesterday. If you want to join the Founders Group VC, Venture Capital, give us a call at the same number, 941-391-3882. Let me hurry up and explain the difference. If you want to own just one part of one club or one resort, that's the owner's call. If you want to own a share of every club and every resort that we launch, that's the venture capital fund. You choose which works for you. All right. Everyone, have a great day. Love you guys. See you Monday. Peace out.
Welcome to the future of luxury travel, where cryptocurrency meets paradise. Introducing Bitcoin, then all-inclusive beach resort, nestled on the pristine shores of El Salvador. Every room is a gateway to adventure, complete with your personal 4x4 vehicle, scooter, and jet ski. Picture yourself cruising along scenic coastal roads, feeling the thrill of freedom. Glide across crystal clear waters on your private jet ski, embracing the rush of adrenaline. Return to your luxurious suite where comfort meets cutting-edge technology. Indulge in world-class amenities from gourmet dining to rejuvenating spa treatments. Experience the vibrant nightlife with entertainment options that cater to the most discerning tastes. Invest in a resort that's not just keeping up with the times, but defining the future of travel. Join us in creating the ultimate paradise. Contact us at 562-526-0813 and become part of the future of luxury travel.